which is great. But the reason I asked what she did for a living is because I'm sure she's glad you're finally paying yourself something. At least you're taking a salary.
That's right. Yeah, she appreciates that. and I have been taking a salary for years, but it's not a big one or anything. I pay myself like 87K a year.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's not a great salary, but it pays the bills, buys the baby toys.
It's interesting. Let's take a pause right there for the listeners. So you openly share that, which I think is great. And I'm sure your employees probably know, or at least your leadership team or your executives probably know what you're paying yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I do the exact same thing at Riderflex. My co-founder and I, Scott, we openly share a lot of our financials with the leadership team. They see exactly what we're paying ourselves. I want them to see it because we're paying ourselves less than most of the recruiters that work on the team. And I want them to see that, right? I want them to see like, hey, I am willing to do what it takes as a founder to push cash towards people and software or marketing or whatever we need. Like, I want to grow the business, and I'm not here as an owner to just grab a big fat salary. And so I share it with them. I encourage anybody listening to this episode, share as much as you can with your team to show them where the cash is going. I think the more the leadership team knows, the better, personally.
Yeah, and anyone at the company that works here, I guess, could figure, what they can know what I make, and they could listen to this podcast. I don't keep it a secret, right? But it was like 50, I think it was 52,000 for several years, and then I've kind of given myself bumps over the last maybe 3 years.
That's nice. Yeah, that's good. It's good. You're showing you're paying your engineers a lot more than that, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely, right. And so I think that's motivating for people. I think it's important, and it's on you to sacrifice. If it's your baby, you've got to be the one sacrificing, right? Because you can't.